Alright, so I'm a little hungover. I've had a couple rough nights, There's been some bad UFC news. Khamzat Chimaev got pulled from his fight against Robert Whittaker. That was already a huge blow. And then Chandler versus McGregor is off. So I didn't really take the news very well. I mean, how could you? This was supposed to be the best month in 2024 for the UFC, and it completely fell apart. But I woke up today after the after having a little bit too much. Look, everyone's drinking, so it's okay. But so I woke up today finally, and I look at my phone and I see this news: Alex Pereira versus Jiri Prochazka 2, the official main event for UFC 303. And honestly, this is a solid replacement fight. I mean, in terms of star power, no one can compare to Conor McGregor. But in terms of actual quality of fight, this is bigger than Chandler versus Conor. This is a better fight. I am a little shocked that this is the fight that got scheduled, but it makes sense because, Magomed Ankalaev, this guy was like, oh, I want to fight in October. Come on, bro. You think you're calling the shots? These Dagestanis, bro. I want to go fight in Abu Dhabi. Come on, bro. You're not the champion. You don't get to call the shots like that. But how I see Pereira versus Prochazka going, honestly, I think it's very similar to the first fight. Prochazka can never change his style, his wild, overzealous style. And Pereira he matches up so well against Prochazka because Prochazka leaves himself open so often. And he's weak to calf kicks. He's open to calf kicks. But, I mean, you don't want to completely count out Prochazka because he's so wild, but it's that wild style that leaves him so open to getting KO'd and finished by Pereira. Jiri Prochazka, his best moments are when the fight is chaotic and crazy. But the thing is about Alex is he's able to end these chaotic moments extremely quickly. He'll find an opening and he will put you away very, very fast. So Prochazka's only decision in this fight is he'd have to slow down and be a bit more conventional. But the thing is, if he tries to do that, then he's just going to get outstriked for 5 rounds by Pereira. Honestly, at the end of the day, I just think Alex Pereira is a nightmare matchup for Jiri Prochazka, honestly. So how I see this fight going exactly? So Alex is going to land the calf kick again, and he's going to land it a lot. It's going to start to really impact Prochazka's movement, and Jiri is going to get very desperate. So he's going to start lunging in on shots, going forward, getting hyper aggressive, and then he's going to just get caught again. So I think Alex Pereira knocks out Jiri Prochazka in the first 2 rounds again and defends his UFC light heavyweight title again. But hey, can we just get a round of applause for Alex Pereira? I mean, this guy just keeps fighting. He didn't even fight that long ago at UFC 300. He's literally the most consistent champion in the UFC. And not only that, he's super entertaining. This guy is literally amazing. It's so sad that he came into the UFC kind of old, because I wish this guy was in his late 20s so we could see him forever. But dude, we might not have Alex Pereira around for much longer. Maybe a year or 2 max. That's so sad. I mean, he's 36 right now. And I know at the heavier weight classes, fighters can get away with fighting for longer. But, Pereira is probably going to retire at around 37, 38. I'd be shocked if he fights at 39 or 40. Honestly, I'd be really shocked. But, us UFC fans, we need to be grateful to Alex because he's providing us amazing shows, and he's literally saving the UFC 303 card, because if he didn't step in on short notice to save this card, it would be absolutely over. This card would suck. I mean, who would even be the main event if it wasn't for Pereira and Jiri Prochazka? Because that entire UFC 303 card was just built around Conor versus Chandler and nothing else. It had no good supporting fights. And yeah, respect to Jiri Prochazka as well because he's taking this fight on short notice. But Alex Pereira has everything to lose. He's the champion taking this fight on short notice. He doesn't have to do that. He doesn't have to take a fight on short notice. He's the champion. There is no other champion doing this besides Alexander Volkanovski, but he's not a champion anymore. Alex Pereira is still a UFC champion. And if he's able to beat Jiri Prochazka, maybe there's a heavyweight title shot on the horizon for Alex Pereira. But hey, look, this is just my opinion, what I think. What's more important than anything in this world is, what do you guys think? Who do you guys think is going to win, Jiri Prochazka or Alex Pereira? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to the LSFC YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you really like the LSFC, please consider becoming an LSFC channel member to get access to exclusive channel perks and our exclusive LSFC grappling resources, which are fantastic, great for beginners and intermediates in jiu-jitsu, wrestling, judo, any of those ground combat sports. Consider becoming a channel member today. I would be very grateful. I'd come to your house and I would shake your hand. I promise. I'd give you a cookie as well. So, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.